Welcome to Open Enrollment. This video will provide a brief overview of the short and long-term disability insurance coverage offered by your employer. Please note, this video is not meant to be a comprehensive description of the benefit. Please refer to the plan documents saved in the document library in Employee Navigator for more information. Before we review the specifics of our plans, we'll cover some common terms used in disability programs. A qualifying condition is an injury or illness covered under this plan. The elimination period is the length of time between the beginning of injury or illness and when you receive payments. The benefit amount is the payment you would receive. And the benefit period is the maximum length of time you can receive payments. Finally, pre-existing conditions are specific conditions not covered under this plan. Now, let's review the details of our disability plans. Our disability plans are offered through One America and are only available to employees. Short-term is paid by the employee, while long-term is paid by the employer. Starting with short-term disability, the qualifying conditions are illness, injury, or pregnancy that results in the inability to perform the substantial duties of your job and some pre-existing conditions. The elimination period depends on your situation. If you become injured, there is no elimination period, and the benefit period begins on the day of the injury. If you become ill or are pregnant and have a baby, the elimination period is 7 days and you will begin receiving payments on day 8. The benefit amount is a weekly payment of 60% of your base weekly earnings, up to $1,500 per week, for a benefit period of up to 13 weeks. This is a change in the plan design for 2025. The benefit payment max has increased $500 from last year. The pre-existing condition terms are 3-6. This means that any condition for which you received medical attention in the 3 months prior to your effective date that results in a disability during the first 6 months of coverage under this plan would not be covered. For example, an individual was diagnosed and treated for a heart condition that occurred in February 2025. Then, the individual enrolls in short-term disability coverage with an effective date of April 1st. In June of 25, the individual suffers a heart attack and can no longer perform the substantial duties of their job. Because the injury and treatment occurred within the 3 months before the person was covered under this plan and caused disability within the first 6 months of coverage, this claim would not be covered. The long-term disability plan works similarly to the short-term plan with a few key differences. First, the elimination period is 90 days or 13 weeks. If you are receiving short-term disability benefits and need to extend coverage beyond the 13-week benefit period for short-term disability, your claim will automatically roll into long-term disability coverage. The benefit amount is a monthly payment of 60% of your base monthly earnings, up to $5,000 per month. The maximum benefit period for long-term disability is your Social Security normal retirement age. The pre-existing condition terms are 3-12, meaning any condition for which you received medical attention in the 3 months prior to your effective date that results in a disability within the first 12 months of coverage would not be covered. Enrolling in disability coverage is easy. Log into your Employee Navigator account to access the Open Enrollment window. In the section for short-term disability coverage, review the plan details and select yourself if you wish to enroll. The weekly payroll deduction for this coverage is based on your pay rate as of April 1st. If you receive a pay adjustment on or before April 1st, your payroll deduction will adjust accordingly. You will automatically be enrolled in the long-term disability plan. On the final step of the Open Enrollment module, sign to complete your Open Enrollment. All coverage you select will become effective April 1st, 2025. The updated payroll deduction will begin on the paycheck you receive on April 9th. One America does not issue ID cards. You can file a disability claim online and will be asked to provide personal, employer, and occupation details, details on the accident or circumstance that makes you unable to work, tax withholding information, and payment preference information and details. Reminder: you can access the plan documents and more resources for this and all other benefit coverage in the document library in Employee Navigator. Please contact HR if you have questions or concerns regarding your insurance coverage. Thank you.